and things, sunscreen. Get natural stuff if you can. Very important, because what you put on your skin is your chemistry you're bringing in, and you have to understand all that and all chemistry in terms of your ingestion. Hay fever, of course, that's the lymph system. Again, you're going to clean your lymph system. Here was one question from the weekend about someone with migraine headaches. Detoxify that body. Get that lymph moving out of there. That'll turn on the, whether it's a sinus or whether it's a stomach, you'll clean up the stomach. Your GI tract can cause you migraines. Your pressure in your head, your sinuses can cause you headaches. I have not had a chance, sorry guys, to go through this like I would like, but there was a reference to a blood analysis here. There's a lot of dark screen stuff out there, and it's okay, you know, but that'll clear up real nicely. I think your focus really should be the lymphatic system. Really, your blood is a direct result of that, because you have to change your diet to clean your lymph system up. And of course, cleaning the lymph system cleans the spleen, which cleans the blood even better, cleans up your liver, cleans your kidneys. So really, to clean up your blood, I'd really get, if you get into this level of thinking, it might be more simplistic than you would like, but it'll make you happier, and you'll be able to cure more people and more things. Let me see what else I can look through here. Oh, someone said something about almond milk and stuff. Those things are okay. I don't know what you'd use them for, but those are things okay if you're not detoxifying. If you're detoxifying, fruits and berries, melons, and then raw veggies, and then get rid of the raw veggies. This is detoxification we're talking about. In the general well-being of the body, you know, you can have a little nuts here. I prefer the pine nuts or pignolia nuts. Those are really good. The coconut, what a superior nut for the Homo sapien, remember. As you farther north you go, of course, you're going to get heavier mineralized soil. Your proteins are going to be higher, harder on the human body actually to live in these areas. So you always want to keep nut consumption down to a minimum. You ever wonder why God put a hard shell on a nut? Yeah, so we wouldn't eat too many of them, right? I've always said if you had to open up a walnut, you would only do one, and you'd probably never do another one. Those things are nasty. They grew all the time where I was raised in Indiana, and boy, I got into opening them up one time. That was no fun. I was not happy from that. So really love you guys. Thanks for watching the video. This one's a little tough on the intellectual side, but I see a lot of this, and you will be so much happier if you release this and go more simplistic. And believe me, you can't die from it. Your body's going to turn itself around in magical ways. And I was going to say, if you guys see Dan the Man, you know, Dan, you need to call the company here and get that superfood blend of ours. When you're on a bike trip like that, sprouts and stuff like that, okay, but you power up with that God's blend I put together, and you can't stand yourself. That'll really empower the body there, and you'll really take off with that. So power up with that. The more you clean your lymph system, you're removing things that create resistance in the body, and the more that you lose resistance, it's even like in electrical currents, and the more you lose that resistance and acidosis, everything starts moving, then the endurance goes way up there, and the retention of hydrated medium goes way up there. So, love to you all. I'll make a new video here on all your questions through the weekend. I do appreciate your questions. It allows me to expand on these thoughts and things. I don't mean to upset anyone, Cindy, yourself too, particularly, but I'll tell you, sweetheart, if you let all that Reams crap go, I'll introduce you to a much higher level of thinking. I know you put a lot of time and effort in your studies, but there's a time I have too. I have a library that's unbelievable. I also have Dr. Jensen's library, and I can tell you can read all the books, and I'll tell you, you'll never go anywhere. You're reading other people's opinions and ideas. You're not reading the facts. The facts are already in us and around us, and the facts is God. And look at this, the biggest laboratory we have is nature. And if we lose the intellectual mind, we really can gain a lot more. The mind can't see what you can see as soul, and it just puts things together better. So have fun with this. Start detoxifying people more. You're already a colon therapist. Really take that to a much deeper level. Get into the body and into the interstitial levels. Forget about chemistry. It'll find its own homeostasis if you're consuming homeostasis. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye.